We're live. It's not Memorex. What is that playing? Inside Out 2?
Yeah.
The feel good, angry, disgusted, envious, everything. Ghostbusters released last night, didn't it? The new Ghostbusters movie's in theaters.
In theater? It's been out for weeks.
Has it been out for weeks? I
Yeah.
just saw a commercial for it. It says it's this Friday.
No, it's been out for.
Wow.
I think this is the third weekend now.
Wow. Well, disregard that statement because
Well, you're not wrong. It is out now.
have you seen it?
I have not.
I
haven't had
hadn't
a
seen
chance.
I hadn't seen a trailer, nothing for. I know zero. The only thing I've seen is that insurance, the emu commercial. Got the little
Emu.
the little Stay Puffies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen anything related to it. Howdy, guys from the UK. Howdy back. Then maybe you know what? Maybe I was thinking of Godzilla was last week. Didn't it release last Friday, or has it been out a couple weeks already? 2 to 3 weeks.
Can't remember. I think it came out the week after Ghostbusters.
So that'd been last Friday. That
Yeah.
might have been what I was. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't keep up with them that much.
It was.
I don't go to the theater that much anymore. So.
I haven't been. I have not been to a movie theater since before COVID.
Wow.
Like
And I have done that.
zero.
I know CinemaCon's been going on, so they've been dropping stuff out of that. So they dropped. It's the big movie convention. I think it's in Vegas or something, where they reveal all the new stuff for the coming year. They dropped the new Joker trailer.
That would be a cool convention to go to.
I think it's only for media.
We're YouTubers. Technically,
True.
we're media.
I guess technically we are.
I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know if it'd be worth flying out to Vegas for, but
Probably not.
if it was in Atlanta, you know,
Which I'm surprised it isn't.
I-
Or at least for Marvel's part.
yeah,
Because Marvel was there,
Atlanta is
DC was there.
Atlanta's the freaking film mecca. It's like the Southern Hollywood.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's
Oh,
It-
Kit Pool's in the house.
what's up, Kent? The it actually surprises me that you don't, in other words, if you actually look at TV shows, movies, anything like that, you're always seeing Atlanta as a film location.
Yeah.
So, and plus there's a lot of stars that have homes and stuff in the Atlanta area.
There's a lot in Nashville.
Yeah,
A whole
you're
lot
right.
in Nashville.
100%. But the real stars are all the people that we subscribe to on YouTube. Oh man, so I was in Omaha last week,
Omaha!
or this past week. Yeah, I actually got the chance to do 2 hunts while I was out there.
Nice.
I did a Walmart, and I did a Target.
Cool.
Surprised, especially with Target.
Actually have stuff.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean-
they don't around here.
no. There was a place out there that I didn't get a chance to really check it out. I mean, I went in and real quick and looked at it, but minifigs and bricks.
Bricks and minifigs.
Bricks and minifigs.
Yeah, there's one in Atlanta.
Okay, so
There's one in Franklin as well. Those are the only
see,
two
I don't know
closest
if
ones
this
around
was a
here.
chain or not.
Yeah, it's Bricks and
I
Minifigs.
mean, the
is
one
a
in
chain.
Omaha. So it might
They're
have been
all a chain.
really.
Yeah, they're independently owned, but they're part of a chain.
I didn't get a chain feel when I went in there.
No, you don't really get a chain.
I mean, they had kids sets. I
Yeah.
could see.
Yeah.
They had.
I mean, it's a second-hand Lego store, basically.
Okay, that does make sense because they had some minifigs in there. Holy crap!
Oh, yeah.
Three figures, like over $100 for a minifig.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
so
yeah.
mad
There's-
respect for.
There are certain minifigs that are hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. I'm like, nope.
Well, I think Lego's probably the only franchise that really has a awesome resale or retention.
Yeah,
Like they, in other words, they don't lose value.
no.
Now I mean not all sets, but the main ones, your Marvels, your Star Wars. You know, I don't
Actually,
think
the big one that's online is Bricklink, I believe,
Bricklink. Yeah,
and Lego actually owns it.
yeah, yep. Well, you figure like if you were gonna collect toys for the sole purpose of future investment, I think Lego would be the only one that would be a 100% guarantee.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain sets because we actually went to the Bricks and Minifigs down in Atlanta, and Kate had a bunch of Harry Potter sets. And go figure, Harry Potter sets do not hold their value.
Well, you know,
Or at least most of them don't.
well, you figure, all right, so like Ninjago, I don't think those would ever be like, but anything Disney,
Actually, Ninjago is very
it's
popular.
not Ninjago, it's Ninjago.
Whatever. Which one of us is saying it right?
Don't matter. Come on. Okay, little known fact. If you ever correct me on something, I will never say it right. Ever.
Kardashian.
Ever.
Speaking of which, have you picked one up yet?
I'm not.
Go to Ottawa, $13.
So that's a good price. That's a good price.
I picked up an extra one yesterday. Check out my hat from yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah. Make sure you hit Ottawa on the way home because there is a ton of clearance in there.
oh wow.
Ton.
But Ninjago. I see it. That don't sound right. Ninjago. That just
It's Ninja Go. Ninjago.
Ninjago. But I will say I have been on the fence for a long time of picking up one of their sets
But the
because
Ninjago ones look very nice.
that whole Oriental, like that, they have that one larger mech type set, but he's got that whole samurai look.
Yeah.
Got the big hat. I got a freaking mustache hair, driving me crazy.
Well, that and the Dreams ones. And evidently, this Dreams concept has not taken off because that's something else that was on clearance. Really cool. I think like it was the Shark Bus or whatever.
Mhm.
It was down like $40.
Is that the one with the legs that has the four? You can actually do like four.
No, that's the turtle one.
Okay. Okay.
This is like a flying shark bus thing or something. It's like a shark
Well,
airship.
is that an anime show or is that a book? Or I mean, I've honestly never heard of it.
It's a Lego property, and I think there is a like web series or something that goes along with it.
See, I was thinking that the Dreams came out with like some kind of dolls for little girls at some point, but
No.
I may be thinking of
There's
the spoiled brat
it's like
dolls.
there's like a Gabby or something, Gabby's Dollhouse or something like that. That is a independent property. They have
Okay.
a few. I think it's only a couple sets they have for that.
Okay.
Now they have the Animal Crossing stuff.
Yeah. I will say though, when it comes to Lego, like you don't see a whole lot of Lego sets, retire. That when they do retire,
Oh yeah. I mean, they all retire eventually. They
But-
have about a year or two shelf life.
but there's some that actually retire quicker than others.
Yeah.
And those are the ones I feel like
To get the value.
jump on those pretty quick. But anything to do with Disney, Star Wars,
Yeah, Disney's popular. Star Wars is probably the most popular thing.
yeah. Well, I think honestly, out of all of the franchises for Lego, I'd have to say, other than Disney, Star Wars is probably the longest running Lego franchise.
Well, this is it 25 years of Star Wars Lego now?
Yeah,
Because they have all these anniversary sets coming out.
yeah.
That Falcon I got has the little 25
Yep.
years of Lego Star Wars brick in it.
I actually read a comment. I was, when you're in an airport, you just try to catch up on stuff. And I read a little comment, not on a video, but just like on Reddit or something else, talking about that. There was an article came out saying it was the most affordable Millennium Falcon you'll ever get,
Oh,
which is true.
Yeah. It was 85, I believe, if I remember right.
But they were saying in it that the one drawback to it is it's fragile.
It's not fragile.
Yeah, because I know
It's
you
not
would have
at
said
all.
it was, if it was fragile, you
Oh,
would have said
no,
it was fragile.
It holds together very nicely.
So I don't. That's one of the things I was going to ask you about. What would the only thing I could think of fragile would be the base where it connects.
Nah, I
But
mean,
the
that's
actual
sturdy
build
'cause
itself?
it's actually a plate up inside the model that it connects to.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, but
I
if
don't
you
think it's fragile at all.
but that would, to me, would be the only logical place that fragility.
I mean, as far as Lego goes, no, it's not fragile at
Yeah,
all.
I mean, I don't think
I mean,
I've
you throw it
ever.
on the ground, yeah, it's going to bust apart.
But you know that's what I thought was weird is like you would never use that word when you're talking about Legos.
No,
I mean, it's snap and click, it's there. I mean, unless you super glue it.
the dreaded Craggle.
I mean, I'm trying because I was trying to think when I was reading that article, and I was trying to think of all the Legos I've built, and then thinking about Legos that's out. What's up, Jeanette? The only thing I could think of would be that any set that goes vertical, stability would maybe come into some
Yeah.
form. But the Millennium Falcon, no, because
no.
to me, the bigger the Millennium Falcon would be, the more fragile it would be, because you got weight
Yeah,
and mass.
yeah.
I mean,
I've never built one of the bigger ones, but I imagine there's some issues. I know, like the Venator, one of the complaints is like the engines will sag over time. They come out the back because there's
Okay.
just like a Technic pin that holds them in, basically,
yeah, anytime you have that one little,
and it's just like one point of contact, and that whole thing starts sagging. I'm like, oh yeah, got this little thin piece of plastic
and you know
thing
what you
holding
do
it up.
then? You find you a metal rod
There you go.
that would fit in that same hole. I actually saw that on a YouTuber that does mocks.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things that he talked about is where you do have those single points of mounting,
Uh-huh.
just replace the pin with a metal rod.
Nice.
And I'm like,
Good thinking.
yeah, I mean, why not? Can't go wrong with metal. Yeah, I didn't get home till like after 12:30 this morning.
Yeah.
We had just when I flew back. When I left Omaha, I had to fly back into Chicago, and the plane from Chicago to Chattanooga, it was supposed to board at 6:20.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't board almost 9 o'clock.
Dang.
Yeah, and met this wonderful young lady. Me and her. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant. I already told Jared. Before we
I'm
walked
prepared
in.
for this.
So, okay.
I haven't heard the rant yet, though.
For the 43 people in here, I'm getting ready to give you some good, stern advice. Okay? If you're traveling and you do not allow yourself time, every single bit of that is your fault. Period. Like, here's my rule of thumb. You get to the airport 2 hours before your flight leaves. That gives you plenty of time to get checked in, to get through TSA, to get all your ducks in a row, find your gate, make sure nothing changed, boom, boom, boom. If you have a layover, a minimum of 1 hour is what you need to plan on. Not 20 minutes, not 30 minutes, a minimum of 1 hour. Why, you say? Well, guess what? When the plane lands, you still got about 20 minutes before you get to the gate. If you only got a 30-minute layover, you're going to be late. Just saying, give yourself some time. No one likes to run.
No.
No one likes to be in a hurry.
No.
But every single thing you do when you plan your trip is on you to do the best possible job you can to make it easier on you. Now, things happen, like last night. Downstream, a plane had broke down.
Mm.
They had to use the plane that was scheduled to come to Chicago for that flight. So our crew had to wait for another plane to get in, hence a delay. You can't control that. Neither can the people working the desk.
No.
So you need to get some Jesus and need to cut them some slack, because it's BS for you to get up in people's faces and act like a douchebag in front of God and everybody because of a plane that's delayed for either weather, mechanical issues, or what. I sit there and watch people turn from fun, good, God-fearing people to Satan's spawn in literally a second. And there was this gentleman walked up the counter. They got a thing called a monitor. It's a big, massive, it's an awesome piece of technology, Jared. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Gives you information, I hear.
It's amazing. It says things like gate number, flight number, boarding times, mega amount. It's like 50 inches. It's huge. You can't miss it. Dude walks up to the counter, right? It plainly states on the big, huge piece of technology, flight is delayed. Boarding approximately 8:38. My app said the same thing. I got a text message, said the same thing. Dude walks up, why ain't we boarding? And the lady looks and she goes, sir, the flight's delayed. That didn't answer my question, why aren't we boarding? Sir, we don't even have a plane here. One more time. I literally was sitting like from here to that sign, like 8 feet. And I looked at him, I'm like, dude, the plane ain't even here. Why are you repeating the same stupid question?
You gonna sit out on the runway?
And he just looked at me, I'm like, you're being a douche right now. One lady comes up, she straight went Karen.
No, of course. There's always one.
This right here blew my mind. Literally blew my mind. She was arguing with the gate attendant. Why is this not a Delta flight? And he looked at her. He said, "Ma'am, you're at the wrong terminal. You're in Terminal F. You need to be in Terminal B. This is the United terminal. My ticket says this is the Chattanooga flight." He goes, "Yes, ma'am. This is a United Chattanooga flight. You're on a Delta international flight." "Well, I'm just going to get on this plane." "Ma'am, you can't do that."
That's not the way it works.
And I'm literally like, what the crap? He looks at her ticket. It plainly says B. Why are you in F?
Well, F and B, they kind of look alike, maybe, if you squint.
And she looked at him. She goes, "Well, what am I supposed to do?"
Get to walking.
His supervisor came over and she goes, "Ma'am, here's what you have to do. You have to leave this terminal, go back through security, get on a shuttle, go to Terminal B, and they will help you." And she's like, "Well, that's just, you guys are just, And I'm like,
How many bottles in
wow. And it amazes me because here's the philosophy on this, right? Okay, piss poor planning on your part does not create an emergency on mine.
Truth.
Just saying, if you are inadequate to properly plan your trips, regardless, you can't control Mother Nature, things like that, then you need to go find you somebody that's adult enough that can. Just say. Because I look at it like this, and I was telling the young lady I was talking, and me and her, we actually had a really good time. We talked about everything. We talked about toys, we talked about religion, we talked about politics, race, we talked about everything.
Wow.
And we talked about people being Karens, and I was loud enough for them to hear me. So, Grogu.
Yeah, it is.
But there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Accept it, get comfortable, suck it up, be an adult, find you some place to charge your phone, and get on YouTube and look at mine and Jared's channels.
There you go.
Just saying.
I mean, it's not like it was back in the day. I mean, you have plenty of things to keep you occupied.
I mean, and to me, it's like you are more than notified via technology now. I will give it up to United. I haven't flown United in several years. Usually I've been flying Delta on my work trips. But with United, the app is great. The text message, I was getting text messages on the status of my flight. I was getting text messages on the status of my luggage.
Wow.
It was telling me your luggage has been unloaded from plane X. Ding! Your luggage is now being transported to plane X.
That's impressive.
Ding! Your baggage is now loaded on plane. I'm just
I
like,
haven't flown it over 20 years, so I don't even know what it's like right now.
yeah. So I mean, to me, it's like, that's awesome. And then the app, it's great. I mean, it tells you. I mean, you can actually go into the app and track your bags, and it'll show you. It's almost like a UPS delivery. How you got that little
Oh yeah,
stair step.
Yeah.
But yeah, it never ceases to amaze me how supposedly grown adults are just the nastiest people in the world. Just nasty. You wake up pissed off. You go to bed pissed off. You have sex, you're pissed off. You're eating McDonald's, you're pissed off. Everything you do, you're pissed off. Come on. We need to get some love in your heart. But yeah, does it suck? Yeah, it sucks. But I will tell you this.
Getting mad about it's not going to help it.
No, but I will tell you this though. My God, that was the fastest loading, push out, taxiing, flying, and getting to the terminal that I'd ever been on. That the guy that actually took over and started doing the announcements and stuff, you know how they'll if you need assistance, blah blah blah, then they'll do groups.
Yeah.
And he didn't even get his breath out, with okay, I don't see no kids here. We're bypassing children. Boom, let's go. Any active military, no active, cool, boom. Group 1, let's go. I mean, it was just like this. He gets on the plane. He apologizes for the delay, blah, blah, blah. And we push out, like, door shuts. I mean, literally never, because it usually takes, 20, 30 minutes, to get a plane loaded.
Oh, yeah.
Not this bad boy. They pushed us out, fired it up, and boom, gone.
Get on the plane, let's go.
Okay. I've ranted.
You want to talk about toys?
Yeah.
I was, well, before we get to that,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
watching, you ever watch Mad Hatter? Mad Hatter reviews?
I've not watched Mad Hatter reviews.
Oh, you'd like him.
I need to look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So last night he had the guys from Spiro that make the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Their Kickstarter ends, I think, Wednesday
Yeah, that new wave.
for that new wave, and there's several in there. They were showing off some really cool stuff that I know you would like. They were showing off this giant elephant figure.
Yes.
It's like $85. It's this
Yeah.
big.
It's massive. But yeah, I got a bunch of text photos sent to me by Brian. But yeah, Animal Kingdom, yeah, and Savage Crucible. I mean, awesome.
Really
awesome
good stuff.
figures, yeah.
And in my review, I talked about this, how the sculpts are incredible, the paint is incredible, but they needed a little bit of a wash or a dry brush on them to bring out some of the detail.
Yeah.
They listened, so that's coming.
Nice.
So the Series 2 is going to have dry brushing and all that on it to kind of bring out the fur. They've got these bird figures that they haven't funded yet of the birds, but like each feather is individually sculpted and everything.
And
I'm
see,
like,
that's the thing.
Amazing.
And that's the thing, because like at the Comic-Con, they had
at
the
Toylanta, yeah,
when
they had all the base ones, I think.
yeah, but
all,
I mean,
all the funded ones. They had prototypes there, and they look sick.
but when you sit there and think about companies like, and we talked about this last Saturday, I think, but Savage Crucible, Animal Kingdom, and Mythics, all three of those lines, to me, really, really take 12 scale toys to the next level.
And the pricing on them is about on par with NECA.
Yeah.
Their quality is better than NECA.
Oh God, yo.
NECA, you're worried about breaking one.
No.
These guys, these
Look.
figures are solid.
When it comes to 12 scale figures, Four Horsemen, Animal, Crucible. That's you got those Joy Toy in there.
Yeah.
Their Warhammer stuff, their 18th scale is amazing. To me, that's like your top 4 in 12 scale and 18 scale.
Yeah, I mean, the independents are killing it.
I will say this and continue to say this. You got to throw NECA in next. Then DC, McFarlane.
Yeah.
And then Hasbro was bringing up the end of the list to me because
Yeah.
even the Gargoyle is just still NECA.
Yeah.
Like the Hudson figure, it's like a Mythics figure, you know.
Yeah.
But the detail you get, I mean, I think honestly, and I'm not a Turtles guy, but the Hasbro does a good job with the Turtles.
Oh,
And the dinosaurs, they do a good job with those.
NECA does? Yeah.
No, the Hasbro does the dinosaurs.
No, that's NECA.
NECA does all the Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
Oh,
stuff.
those
Yeah.
dinosaurs. I thought
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
talking about the
No.
the big puppet thing.
No.
Okay, no. Yeah, I
but-
think that is Hasbro that does Jurassic World. Yeah.
But when it comes to the Hasbro stuff, I'd have to put
And Playmates does Ninja Turtles.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'd have to put Transformers as leading with the Hasbro stuff.
Let's be honest. Everybody does Ninja Turtles,
That's
other
true.
than Hasbro.
That's true.
So
But I mean, if you look at Hasbro's line of figures, Transformers, G.I. Joes, Star Wars, that's probably your top 3, I guess, franchises or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but G.I. Joe is...
G.I. Joe's the best out of them,
Yeah. I mean,
by far.
yeah. As far as, to me, G.I. Joe is keeping on par with McFarlane. As far as, you know, you get a steady supply of things.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you want quality...
And McFarlane is improving daily.
yes.
Every wave comes out, it's a little bit better
Yeah.
than the last.
And you know what? That figure's an inch taller.
Yeah. So I
And you
picked
get accessories.
I picked up that Dark Knight Batman
Yeah.
last week. And I got lucky and found the Platinum Edition.
Yeah.
That is the best Batman figure I've ever had.
I'm telling you.
It is incredible. Fabric cape it's wired.
See?
Oh man, it is sweet.
And it doesn't cost that much more to do something
No,
like that.
no.
And Todd McFarlane is not a freaking Hasbro.
No.
But
Not at all.
if you're wanting quality 12th and 18th scale, I got to give Joy Toy their Warhammer stuff. That's 18th scale. They really are phenomenal 18th scale. Period. Paint, everything on those. You know, the Warhammer line, all of that stuff is just. And even those figures I gave you and Matthias, I mean, the detail
Incredible.
for 18th scale. Come on. You know, and you're buying a little Hasbro, little freaking Cobra Commander.
Another line, and I slept on this line because it was based on a video game I knew nothing about. I know you've got a few, but I picked up those Apex Legends
Oh,
figures.
yes.
They have them at Ross for $2.99.
Yes.
I open these up, I'm like, these figures are amazing.
Yes.
Great quality. They feel good. They move nice.
Yep.
So much sculpt detail on these things.
Yes.
I got this one. I think it's called Lifeline or something.
Yep.
And she's got all this equipment, got gloves and bags,
Yeah.
and got an IV thing strapped to her chest, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, this is amazing. And they were only what, $20 to begin with.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Well, if you go back to Jazzware, you know, Fortnite
Yeah.
figures.
Yeah.
For what you're getting, I mean, even
Amazing.
because you showed one in your Toy Hunt video, that little black and gold Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's 18th scale.
Yeah.
And that thing looks awesome. I mean, it's wickedly detailed, paint, everything, but they're not a freaking Hasbro.
No.
I mean, Jazzware's done a great job with the UFC fighters. They did a great job with those. Of course,
Who does the like AEW, WWE stuff.
Is that Hasbro?
I don't know. I never looked
Kent,
that closely.
Is that Hasbro with the wrestling figures?
Help us out, wrestling folks. I
think-
can't
I think
remember who
it is.
actually
I
makes
think it
the
is
wrestling
Hasbro.
figures.
Oh, nice. $4 a piece. Jazzware Street Fighter.
Dang.
Yeah.
See, all our Ollie's has is the stupid Snake Eyes movie figures.
It's got that and that.
Kent, you broke my heart when you found all those Crimson Guards. Oh my Lord. I'm like, I've been looking at, I've only ever seen.
Did you go to the one that they posted in the? Because you asked which.
Yeah,
Which,
oh, it was Ottawa, but they were all gone.
oh. Jazzware AEW. Okay.
Okay.
Jada Toys on Jada Toys.
Yeah, Jada on the Street Fighter stuff is great.
Yes.
I'm still looking for Dhalsim and M. Bison, but I've got the other 3 that I want.
Okay. Last week we did the Doorables vehicles.
Kate was very appreciative of her Ahsoka. She was very excited about that.
So I saw these. I used the cheat sheet again. And supposedly, I bought 4 of these. Vader, Chopper, Bo-Katan, and a hologram Leia.
That's what we're looking for.
Now,
Not all in this one.
no. And I didn't realize it at the time, but there's 4 figures in these, and it says it right there. I thought it was 1. But we're going to find out. We're going to open these up, and we're going to find that out. Martel makes WWE. So this is H7. I can't remember
I
what
assume that's Mattel.
I can't remember what. I don't have my knife with me, so
I
I'm doing
do.
it. No, I'm doing it old school.
You need it. I'm here.
I will say this: it is very, very cool. With these little Death
I love
Stars.
the little Death Stars.
Put a wash on those. That'd
yeah.
be really, really cool. I don't know what's in these.
I don't even know how you get into them. Okay, they just pop open.
Oh, we got little bags.
Little purple bags.
Oh,
and a cheat
okay,
sheet.
okay.
Let me see the cheat sheet.
Yeah. Let's see the cheat sheet.
See how many we got. 25 to collect.
So there's Chopper. See Bo-Katan. I didn't see a Mando in the list.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the dark blue one, the white is common, green is rare, and ultra rares are the blue. So if I get a Chopper,
and Hera. Wow. And the hologram Leia
yes.
are the ultra
So,
rares.
is there on the
And
other
BB-8.
side? Look at that Stormtrooper.
Greedo's
And there's
ultra
2
rare.
Vaders, and one Vader has a Stormtrooper. The other Vader is stupid stuff.
Yeah.
The freaking Jawa looks good.
I mean, there's only one Vader figure, but there's multiple ways to get
wait
a
a minute.
Vader.
Wait a minute. Are those? Do they have numbers? No, they don't.
No.
The bags do though. Number 14. I will say the packaging is great. Number 14.
There's Vader.
All right, so
Was this the one that's supposed to have Vader in it?
yes,
All right.
and
So far, so good.
it's supposed. So the other Vader.
Oh, I love again with the eyes.
Yes.
Man, those are awesome.
It's even really clear on the Vader
Yeah.
and the lightsaber, but they got like a little. We talked about it last week. So this Vader doesn't have the Stormtrooper. This one's going to have Lando.
Ray and Wicket, you said. I
Yeah,
believe.
Ray and Wicket. So we're going to see. So number 14 was Vader, which Vader's just he's a rare.
Yeah, he's the green.
He's green.
So yeah, he's rare. There's
Ray.
Ray. All right. So far, they have predicted correctly.
They have predicted correctly. And Ray was number 9.
There's Wicket.
Yep.
3 for 3.
Look at Wicket's eyes.
Oh yeah, big old round eyes on him.
So far the code's right.
Yep, yep.
And this should be Lando?
According to what you said, it should be
I think
Lando.
that's what I said.
Lando, 4 for 4. I think they might be onto
I
something
think they
here.
may be. I actually like the look of the smirk.
Oh yeah, the mustache kind of crooked there. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so
We're happy.
Vader's still the best one out of that
Oh
one.
yeah,
that
yeah,
Vader.
Yeah. Vader's sick.
All right, so H. So if you're looking for this particular set, it is H07. We'll give you those 4 characters.
Oh, I hope, did you get us a beam?
No, that's the other Vader that has Sabine and the
Oh
Stormtrooper.
man, that Sabine looks sick.
I know.
Because she doesn't have her helmet on
But-
and her hair's kind of blowing.
But
That's
supposedly I got Bo-Katan.
cool. All right, well that's cool.
I think, or did I leave Bo-Katan and swap her for the hologram Leia? I had at one point I had like 6 of these in my hand, then I realized they were $10 a piece.
Getting kind of pricey.
Yeah. All right. This is HO2. Let's see what HO2 has. Got another cheat sheet. This is number 3. And there shouldn't be any dupes in these.
Stormtrooper.
I need to look to see if there's. Oh, you know what? There was a stormtrooper.
He's a common.
He's a common, but there was another stormtrooper in.
One of the other
I
ones.
think so.
All right.
I'm happy because I got the other stormtroopers with
Yeah,
the.
because you got one you know is coming. So.
Yes.
Army build. That Grogu. We got Grogu. Or is that Yoda? No, that's Yoda. Yeah, that's cool. I dig Yoda. He's a common.
I'm forgetting which one this is.
You didn't tell me about which one. The first one's the only one you told me what everything was supposed to be. And I'm proud I could actually remember it. Huyang. That's sweet. I like the finish on that one.
Yeah. This may be Bo-Katan? No. Oh, I'm losing my mind now.
You told me it was a Vader one, a Bo-Katan one.
No, Ahsoka.
Ahsoka
I got the
and a
Ahsoka
hologram
one.
Leia. Okay.
Is that the same Ahsoka that was on the...
No. Because the one on the bike only has one of her
Right,
lightsabers.
but I mean the facial expression is different too, isn't it?
I believe so.
Okay, so I think that one's right.
So that was a green, so that's a rare.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely different. She has both lightsabers on the other one, but only one of them is ignited.
Exactly. All right. So that one is HO2. I mean, for the bang for the buck. I mean, I think these little minis are cool.
I mean, they're $10, so it's what, $250 a figure? That's not bad.
Yeah. But I mean, I just think they're neat looking.
Yeah.
And again, you get this kind of detail out of such a small figure. Yeah, it's not posable, but it's like a little Funko Pop. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's just a little show.
Oh, I also saw they're doing the Itty Pops in singles.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that box
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
was
yeah,
going
yeah.
through looking for these.
Five Below has been getting the Disney Mirrorverse stuff.
Ooh,
Yeah,
the Mirrorverse line is a.
yeah, they're.
I've actually got.
We picked up Belle last week because Kate loves Belle, and then we found Donald last night.
I got Sully.
Yeah, they have Sully.
That's a cool.
They have
figure.
Sully and Baloo. Baloo from Tailspin or Jungle Book, whichever one you want to go with. This is more based on the Tailspin version, though. Another Huyang.
This is number
Ah,
12. Interesting.
that's another common.
That's interesting. I was not expecting. And again, if you look at this spreadsheet, you see the first column, boom, 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 but then it goes down and there's 3 more. And they are, I haven't studied all 4 columns yet.
So I'm sure there's a combination that you can get all of them with minimum duplicates.
Yeah.
Leia, regular Leia.
Okay. I'm starting to feel.
The hologram Leia is the ultra rare one. At least I think that says ultra rare. I really need to start bringing my glasses with me. Is that
Solo.
Han? Yeah, Han. That's
Solo.
nice.
Yeah.
It's easy on this side. These are rare.
So I'm check out the blue in his eyes.
Man, that is some real blue there.
Don't you wish Funko Pops would do that?
That would be cool. That's about the only thing about Funko. I know that's kind of their signature thing, but the eyes on Funko Pops,
Yeah.
some of them, it just doesn't work.
I'm starting to think. Okay.
So
This is correct.
Okay.
Chopper.
There's Chopper. Okay.
There's Chopper. I wanted to see what Chopper'd look like. And not bad.
And he's an ultra rare.
Ultra rare. Ooh. Alright. Okay. So far, it's been, the spreadsheet's been right.
Yep.
With the initial figure that I picked
Yeah.
for this. So this one is H16. All right.
Last one.
This should have the hologram Leia in it.
All right. Any idea what the other ones are?
Have no idea. We're going to be surprised.
All right. I was going to look it up, but
Because
wasn't surprised.
because when I saw, I'm not a big Leia fan, but when I saw a hologram, I was
Yeah.
like, anything hologram.
Oh yeah. It'd be cool if you had the R2 to go with it though.
The R2 actually does look pretty cool. Now that
Yeah.
because I want the Jawas.
Yeah, I bet you the eyes of that Jawa are just gonna glow.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
You just push on the.
Yeah,
see,
you just
he's
push
just
on
been
the bottom.
manhandling. All you gotta do is push a little thing on the bottom.
yeah. All right.
So way to go to make these easy to open.
Okay. We'll be 4 for 4 if there's a hologram Leia in here. I'm
Is that Sabine? You got Sabine without even knowing it. I told you, man, that one's sweet.
look at that.
That is nice. And it's not in her armor. That's in her her leather jacket
Yeah.
and everything.
But that hair,
That's cool.
that hair
I love
detail.
that hair sweep there.
All right, so Sabine. So far we've only got 2 dupes, Hugh Yang and Princess Leia.
Have we got a duplicate of Leia?
I think so.
Nah. I think Hu Yang's the only duplicate.
We got a duplicate of
We
Lando.
got 2 Landos now. Aw, man. Now, didn't you think there was another Stormtrooper in this one?
I'd be happy if there was.
Oh, Bo. Nice.
With the dark saber.
That's sweet.
I mean, the metallic finish on that helmet.
That is nice.
I mean, the camera ain't gonna do it any good, but that's pretty sick, sweet right there.
Yeah. I love that metallic finish.
Okay. Now,
Now, this is supposed to be the hologram Leia. right?
or I put her back and got Bo-Katan because I had Bo-Katan in my hand as well.
Okay.
So one of 2 things.
Well, you already got Bo-Katan, so this could be anything if it's not hologram Leia.
Right. It's not hologram, so I put hologram
Okay.
Leia back.
So you got another regular Leia.
Yeah. Right there. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Because let's think about this.
Here's a look at everybody. Take a screen grab if you want to. That's the other side.
So now I'm gonna have to really look at this because I wouldn't mind having an R2.
R2 would be cool. Gotta have a Mando.
Mando would be cool. I even sort of like the expression on Luke's
yeah.
face. Jabba the Hutt looks weird though. He's,
Yeah, he looks kind of bug-eyed.
yeah, a Jawa. I think Jawas would be cool.
Didn't you think you had a Greedo?
No, I didn't have a.
Okay, I thought you said earlier that you thought
There
you
is
had
a Greedo.
There is a Greedo.
Yeah,
He's an ultra rare.
I got him confused with.
I bet your 3PO looks cool too.
Yeah. All right. So
Now, why
see,
does Chewbacca have his eyes closed?
see, I did have.
Okay, so that's.
So let's see how
So
many.
now you have a duplicate Leia.
Let me see how many dupes we
Should
actually
be
got.
2 Landos, 2 Yanks, and 2 Leias, if I was keeping up correctly.
There's a Hugh Yang right there. There's a Hugh Yang. And another thing I like about these right here too is you just keep them in here and you just put that up on your shelf and
Yep.
let's see what this one's got in it. Oh, it was Ray. What I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right. You like Wicket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you Lando and
Okay,
Leia.
got Lando.
I like
that
Ray.
Ray?
I like
Ray's
Ray.
cool.
Ray's cool. Let's see what we got. There's your Hugh Yang. Make sure I didn't get. There's my Hugh Yang. Yoda. You like Yoda?
Yeah, Yoda's cool.
There you go. I
Well,
give
dude,
you
you don't
Yoda.
have to give me all these.
I give you Yoda. I like my thing, man. Oh, I already opened that
Yeah.
one. And you got Solo. Right
Got
there.
Han.
Got Han. Boom. Yeah. There's the other Lando.
Yeah.
So I've got a Leia, Lando. I've got a Hugh Yang. Yeah.
Cool.
And there's your little Death Star to put them in.
Cool. Thank you.
And make sure and keep you got your little sheet.
Yeah, I got the little list here.
Yeah, got to keep the sheet because the numbers paid out.
Yes,
The
they
numbers
were
paid out.
100% accurate,
Yeah.
which is
Rare.
surprising.
Very rare. Let me look, see. Yeah. The yeah, that was. Yeah. So now it's like definitely I'm with you on the Mando.
Yeah, you gotta have a Mando. And he's a common, so he shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah. Well, you got the sheet now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
R2, got to
And
get an
and
R2.
these are pretty easy to find. I've seen them all over the place.
Yeah. What was the number on the last one? Okay, I can't remember the last one, but H07. That was the one. That one. H02. H16.
H03.
I think 16 was the last one that I opened, I think, but yeah. And I know if Jared finds, because he's got the sheet now, he can show you guys as well any new ones, but as of right now, the Mando, there is a Grogu.
Yeah.
Hair looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though is,
There really aren't any bad ones.
truthfully, no, there's not. Jabba the Hutt. He to me
Yeah.
the color of him
It'd be
just
cool if they did a Salacious Crumb. I bet that would look cool.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, there's no Boba. How the heck did they not do a Boba Fett? So yeah,
Boba Fett.
I guess they had to say something for Wave 2. Because I imagine there probably will be a Wave 2 of these.
Yeah. I mean,
There's not
come
a
on.
Boba Fett in the vehicles either, is there?
No.
How do you not do Boba Fett? Come on, represent.
So as of right now, I definitely want to find some Jawas.
Yeah,
Those look cool. I'd like to find some more Stormtroopers, which I know the number that has these at least these two in it. And yeah. Oh, somebody else ain't in here either, because Ray's in here, but Finn.
there's no Finn or Poe. I mean,
Or
Ray's the
Poe.
only. Ray's literally the only sequel character in
Her
it.
and BB-8.
Oh yeah, there's a BB-8. Okay.
But, and you got freaking, I mean, because this matches up, these two, this
Oh, yeah.
matches up, this
Yeah.
matches up, these two match up, these two match up, Lando, Princess Leia, Han, and this
I
is
mean,
like the
it's- it's-
solo Han too.
It's majority the original trilogy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got what, 4 from Ahsoka,
Yeah, this all right here is original.
3 from Mando,
Yeah, this is all
and 2 from
original.
the prequel or
right?
sequels.
Yeah, this is all the original.
No prequel figures.
No, none.
So, yeah, there's plenty of room for them to do a series too, easily.
And the thing about it is, these little things here, man, they'll photograph great.
Oh yeah.
Put them on some die-cast cars, and just,
There you go.
whatever, I mean, come on, Lego.
There you go.
I mean, they're literally not much bigger than a
Yeah.
minifig. So if you
They're
wanted to take
about the same size,
like
yeah.
your Millennium Falcon, if it was the
big one,
then you could take the Han and all that and incorporate it, and it would actually be a perfect fit.
Yep.
So that's how you look at things like this: is what can you do to, like I'm sitting there thinking, like Bo-Katan.
That Bo-Katan is it the metallic finish
I
on
mean,
that
look
is
at that.
sweet.
The only thing I hate about it is there's no like white
No white
around
on the Darksaber, yeah.
But that metallic paint, that is beautiful.
I'm just wondering if this is some sort of chase or something, because I mean,
Well, there's nothing.
it doesn't say anything on there, but it's just weird because none of the others have this kind of metallic
No.
finish on them, really.
Well, I mean, if you look at the picture of it, it's
It's kind of shiny, but I'm just wondering why they went with the metallic.
Is there
silver
white? Is there
there,
white
but-
on her face shield?
Well, no.
So you can see how they're like the little white specks.
Yeah, no,
even
that's
on
just a
Mando.
highlight. But I mean, her actual helmet is white. It's not silver, so that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. I don't know. I dig the color though. Her and Sabine. That's
Yep.
the hair on Sabine is.
Yeah, I love that hair.
That's just phenomenal right there.
So
But yeah, like if you
I'm glad you looked into that one.
so if you think about it, like I said, that right there is minifig size.
Yeah,
That's actually maybe a little shorter than
just
a minifig.
a hair shorter, but.
But
I
you can
mean,
put that with any Star Wars Lego referencing. I mean, you can put Vader with the TIE fighter.
Yep.
You
The
know,
TIE Advance or TIE Bomber.
I mean, the N1 from Lego, you could incorporate that. But yeah, little things like this right here, I love these little things because it's something simple, easy. And I know a lot of people are just like, oh my God, but that's the fun of this. To me, this was an actual huge score because
Yeah.
the spreadsheet's right.
Yeah, the spreadsheet
We
is right.
we proved it was right last week
yeah.
with the vehicles,
Yeah,
but now we know definitively.
but I mean, to know all 4 figures in one of these things, I mean, you can build the whole collection easy.
Oh my God, yes. And I mean, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you could, because now you can actually go through and mark the ones you got,
Yep.
reference that to the spreadsheet,
Like I said, they're easy to find, so it shouldn't be too hard to track down.
and the numbers are
the
easy
ones.
to find
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Whoever
Really marked.
whoever did the spreadsheet,
Good job.
honestly, it had to be somebody that works, and
Had to be.
because it's way too detailed. It's way too put together because it's got the vehicles, the doorables, the plushes. It's on there as well.
Wow.
Everything in this line is on that spreadsheet.
I'll show this to Kate. She really loves these little doorables and all these little
They're-
mini
well,
mystery boxes and stuff. She really gets into those.
The thing about it is like, I've always been a big fan of mystery boxes.
Yeah.
To me, blind boxes or anything like that, to me, is like the greatest thing in the world because number one, you can do a lot of cool things with these little minis.
Yeah.
And as a photographer, you can do a ton of great things with them because they're small and you can incorporate them with anything, or just do them as standalones. But that's the thing that we don't see that much in our area anymore either, is the mystery box.
Yeah.
Mystery boxes.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's supposed to be a store coming in here that like specializes in them. It's
well, but you remember
I can't remember what it's called. It starts with
because I know
Massimo.
Hot Topic used to sell all
Yeah.
of them, but the actual boxes that had
Yeah.
the bigger.
They have a few things down there,
Nothing,
but
I mean-
nowhere near as. I mean, Box Lunch used to carry a lot of that
Yes,
stuff.
I'm trying to remember the last. I know the last one I was into was the Mad Max mystery minis, I was really into that one.
And I have a lot of mystery minis.
Yeah, but to me, it's like the sodas. You know, I like the sodas, but I'm really picky on the sodas.
Yeah.
Some of them I try to figure out why. You know, but I did notice last week's video. I think I showed where the Target up in Cleveland had the turtles sodas.
Yeah, I saw those last night.
And that's the first time I'd seen any new sodas in a while.
Yeah. Well, they had all those sodas in Ooltewah forever in the clearance section. They were
Yeah.
like got down to $5 a piece.
But who wanted them? I mean,
Exactly. It was
I
all
mean,
ones that nobody really wanted. I'm like, why? Why of all of them did you make these characters and so many of them?
yeah. The only soda I never saw or got was the Moon Man, the astronaut.
I had to order. We have it.
Yeah.
But we ordered it from Hot Topic.
I mean,
I had to
that's
come and pick it up. That's the astronaut. Because as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, you got to get this
what's
one.
the chase of the astronaut?
It's an orange version.
So he's in the orange
He's
suit.
in an orange suit, which is
Ooh.
sweet. Cause
That to me would be
that's the shuttle.
yes. See, in that situation, you'd almost have to have both.
Yeah, we wanted to get both, but we only got the white one.
But that's another one of those things to where, I mean, I can remember, you know, me and Matthias, you know, going down here to Hot Topic, and they'd have a bunch of them there, and you're just trying to shake them and feel them and see the can weight.
Unfortunately, on that one, there's no way to tell the difference.
To be honestly, when it comes to the weight thing, it's not as easy.
Nah.
Spreadsheets are easy.
Yeah.
And yes, it's cheating.
Well, it's like with the Lego minifigs. Now that you can scan the codes on them to figure out which
Yes.
ones are which.
And I know.
And I hope they do that with the space one.
Yes. I don't know when in May, but sometime in May. Knowing our luck here, it'll be June
Yeah.
or July.
Well, like none of the April sets have shown up around here yet.
That's Series 25, isn't it, in April? Because May's 26, Series 26. The space is 26, isn't it?
Yeah, 25 has been around for a while. That's the yellow boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had those for a while.
Right, but
I'm
26.
I'm just talking about Lego sets in general.
Oh, gotcha.
There were a bunch of sets that came out in April, and I haven't seen a single one of them yet.
Yeah. I didn't see none when I was out of town. Now,
So I don't know if those just are in the Lego store right now or what, but there's supposed to be a lot of cool stuff coming out in May. Of course, it's May 4th, so there's a lot of Star Wars stuff coming.
what can we do Star Wars? The only thing I will say this, that invisible hand Lego set is the stupidest Lego set for Star Wars I think has ever been created. I just don't get it.
You're not into it?
No,
I figured you'd like that one.
no. It just
Doesn't do it for you?
don't look good. It's just,
That's,
I mean, I hate to say it, but it looks
It's
like a sex toy.
it's probably my least favorite of that series.
Yeah.
The Tantive would be cool, except the cockpit is just a little undersized to
Yeah.
me. The Falcon is perfection.
Yeah. Now, see what they need to do. The Ghost would be a good one,
Yeah,
and I could see the Ghost at that Falcon size.
yeah.
That would be cool.
And supposedly this is a whole new line. It's going to be, I think this kind of took the place of the helmets. So there's going to be
Look.
more coming out. And I know the helmets are too small.
Well, you know, here's the thing: the helmets, yes, they are from the perspective of a one-to-one scale perspective. The price point for the helmets was brutal when they first came out.
Where they're at now is reasonable.
You know,
'cause
you're in
they
that
dropped the price
50,
on them.
But the Spider-Man, have you seen it yet?
Yeah.
See, now it looks
It looks
really good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The helmets, I think, like I said, when they first came out, the price point was what? It's like $79 or something like that.
Depending on which one, yeah.
Yeah, it was like crazy money.
They were on up there.
But I do understand the appeal of them.
I think most of them you can get them for about 56 now.
Yeah, and actually, sometimes you can actually find for a little under 50. So on certain ones.
And who knew the TIE Fighter pilot is the one everyone wants. And they came and went like that.
I don't even know why.
And it sells for like $500 or $600 now.
What they should do with the helmets is the damaged Vader.
Ooh, that would be sweet.
That would be a cool.
Be a rough build, but
It would be awesome though.
Yeah,
I mean
that would be cool.
that would be a good one.
yeah, the Spider-Man poster is cool too.
It is cool. Spider-Man poster's cool. I think.
Have you seen the Batman one they did? That's Gotham City.
Ooh, I'm not. Oh yes. I
It's
saw
the
a picture
Batman
of
the
it.
animated series.
Yes.
I haven't seen the set yet, but I have seen pictures and videos about it. And there's all kinds of little Easter eggs hidden, like the open doors or take windows off or different stuff, and there's stuff hidden in it. It's really cool.
I wish they would. I wish they'd do more lightsabers.
They've only ever done one, haven't they?
I think so. Like the dark saber would be a cool one. I mean, you can get mocks,
Yeah.
but I mean, to me, that would be
There's a lot on Temu.
like I put it to you this way: I'd pay $50 for the saber before I would the helmet, because that way, if you could build a really neat little collection. That
Yeah.
I mean, the helmets display great too, but if you got all the different darts, the lightsabers would be cool.
Well, May 4th is also free comic book day. Thanks, Mike.
Oh yeah, May 4th is my granddaughter's birthday.
Ah, which granddaughter?
Willow.
Willow.
So, but
Well,
anywho, it's time.
it's past time.
GameStop's open,
Yep.
so I think we're
I have
gonna
to go back here to the cookie store. Kate's birthday was last week, but
Oh.
we're celebrating tonight. So I gotta go get her a big cookie cake.
well, so it was her birthday, right? Okay.
It was last week. Oh no, you're not doing this.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Kate.
Happy birthday to you. Bam!
We harmonized nicely, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
We got skills. We got skills.
Little barbershop quartet going, or a little barbershop duet. All right, so see down there's GameStop.
Yeah, we gotta go down there.
There's Hot Topic.
Box
and
lunch.
Bosch lunch right there.
Right there.
So me and Jared's gonna say adios.
Oh, she's watching. See.
Booyah. So we're gonna go shopping, and we're gonna go right over here. I am starting to get a whiff of
Yeah.
it. So
Says it's not supposed to be ready till 1. Hopefully they get ready a little bit sooner because I got stuff to do at home.
so anyway, make sure to check out Luna Figs and
33 away from 1,000.
let's do it. 33.
Go make up an account. I don't care.
Let's get him there. And of course, I know he's got hunt videos, and I got 2 videos from Omaha.
I should have a closer look video at the Froosh Toys skeleton figure
Ooh, nice.
next week. If it's supposed to come in today. So as soon as I get it, I will do a video.
Yeah, and hopefully I'm in town long enough to catch up on doing some reviews.
There you go.
But anyway, guys, we're out of here, and hope y'all have a great rest of the day, great rest of the weekend. We'll see you next Saturday.
See you, everybody.
Bye. Bye.